How we doing, guys? Hey, yesterday was, oh my gosh, this whole week has just been crazy. Waking up Monday, I think a lot of us were holding our breath waking up Tuesday here, not knowing if the market was going to keep going down. We'll be going over that, guys, give you some price predictions. I want to quantify this to actually a drop we've had in the past and where we can potentially go. We'll look at the emotional index, long versus short trades, still increasing like crazy, market cap strength, trades in favor, well-institutional smart money, support resistance prices, dollar cost average entries, and we'll end the day with a trade setup. All right, guys, you guys know what we're doing over here. We're currently sitting at 122 wins, 0 losses. Yeah, we can win a lot of wins and we can win a lot of trades and the account can still potentially be down. But I want you guys to just assess your own accounts. I see a lot of comments coming out and I don't think people are looking at their own accounts. How are you guys doing? Honestly, take a look at your own crypto accounts. Did you guys use good risk management in this drop? Did you guys use good risk management? I know a lot of people ended up actually losing a lot of their money and some people have lost everything. 150,000 is break even for us. So if you guys looking at that, down about 45,000, sounds like a lot, but looking at that, it's not actually down as much as a lot of retail traders, down around 55 to 60% right now. Some of you guys down even more. So I'll show you in this video how to use good risk management so you guys protect your accounts in a bear market, okay? And I'll also be going over this. Some people are asking, based on our strategy, when do you actually sell? Do you sell in this market or do you hold? I'll go over that. Okay, let's take a look at this. The trend dashboard this morning, retail traders, what are they looking at? They're waking up this morning and they're looking at their RSI, their MACD, the 5100 and 200. They're all bearish. We're finally getting this bounce over here that I think we were all just really hoping for, just a little bit of a relief coming on Tuesday here. So we've still got another buy limit down here. You guys are doing great. Break-even entry is at 46,000, but I want to take us down here for a second. This is the price for swell money flow. I've been doing this a lot lately, and I've really enjoyed seeing this because it kind of gives us an idea of, when we've approached these areas in the past, how has price action actually performed? Have we seen jumps? Have we seen drops? What does that look like? So here's what I like to do. When we were looking at this yesterday on this fast crash back down, I want to come out here. If you guys are on a MacBook, do option H. It's going to be a horizontal line, okay? I just have mine. You guys can color this or whatever you want. I've just got mine yellow and dotted over here. Okay. What I'm watching for is what have we seen in the past when price action has come to this level before? When we saw well money flow this low and we saw the trend exhaustion literally at the absolute bottom, the absolute bottom is where we reversed back up, okay? Put a vertical line right here, and I want to show you guys something because this will give us a projection and a prediction of kind of where I think we can head here. So let's go in the past here and look at this. We're just going to look left here. So taking a look at this, let's look at this right here. We're going to do option V, and then I want to come over here with you guys, and we're going to take a look at this here, and we're going to take a look at one more spot, obviously right there, okay? We're not going to do any, selection preferences here. We're just going to look 1, 2, 3, 4. Those are the exact spots that hit the bottom. Trend exhaustion, where were they the lowest? I would say this is actually probably the highest point here. So let's go ahead and take this one out. And then we're also looking at this being a low point, and those are the closest ones. All right. When price action has been this place in the past, price action, as far as levels, do we have another level we can quantify this to? The closest level is this level right over here. Okay. Now, what we saw over here, we did end up seeing obviously pretty much a flash crash down, and that's exactly what we've been getting in the last few days. This did end up rebounding pretty quickly here, and it actually pushed us into pretty much a bull cycle here. A low, a higher low, and a higher high. It's an uptrend. I know there's some breaks in here, but overall we're seeing a little bit of an uptrend pattern here. Now, where could we head from here? This is bullish. I'm looking for this to move up here, but we have some crucial trend lines we have to break in order for this to keep playing out in our favor. So here's the first one I want you guys to be looking at. Trend line down. We're going to take the top here, and we're just going to move this all the way down like this. It looks really simple, but that's all I want you guys to be looking for. We're taking the top and we're moving this all the way down. So we need to break here at about 32,000. I would say an official break of 33,000 will put us above the descending resistance. And that's where we can start seeing the market get a little bit more bullish. Until then, I personally don't think we're out of the woods yet on this move down because we could see short power entering the market today. And I'll go over the metrics for this to head back down here. Now, why this line? Okay, let me take this out and we'll get a bigger macro view for a second here. Let's go to the daily. You guys need to be looking at this trend line I drew the other day for all of us. It's this line right here, pulling in the support, and we're looking at the support right over here, okay? These touches are exactly where we're at on the rebound back up. Now, just so you guys know this is classically what's called a break and a retest pattern. Okay, so a break and a retest pattern, sorry, let me mix it a little bigger here, is where you get a break of a resistance or a support, a retest, and then it looks to actually break back down. So I'm not going to sit here and tell you guys we're just going to fly back up here right now. We need to break that, and we need to break to about, I would say, $33,000. Okay, let's go to the daily time frame. Let's look at something else here with these indicators. Okay, coming down here to the bottom, what does the well money flow look like? Well, we're sitting down here super low here as well. So let's take this off here for 1 second, the horizontal line, and let's compare this. So if we look at this, we see trend exhaustion very low. We see well money flow moving back down here as well. Around this area, I say we can quantify this to right around this area we've seen in the past. So on the daily time frame, on the 4 hour, we're seeing this potential move up here. From where we are right here, I would say this move right here is the closest we've seen in the past as far as structure. Let's do a vertical line right here. So this on the daily time frame is actually showing us we could potentially see some moves back up as well. Guys, wells sell into the market. That's what this is showing you. But once they sell, they're going to buy. Okay, no one just shorts forever. Here's the thing, if the institutions are going to make money on the shorts, that's great. But a lot of them are going to make money on longs now because they freaked enough retail traders out that they put so much selling power in the market where wells and institutions can actually buy this up and make a lot of money on the pump back up. That's why I believe you guys are seeing this. It hit maximum fear yesterday, and now we're seeing 18% pumps in the market, and we're seeing 22% pumps. It's because the wells were putting so much fear into retail traders. Let's come over here and look at this. The emotional index for Bitcoin sitting in the anxious section. I'm sure a lot of people were feeling the fearfulness yesterday, okay? That's what happens. When the market goes down this far, they're just waiting, they're waiting. Who can call the bottom? I don't know. It's extremely hard to call the absolute bottoms of any markets. Take a look at this here. Long versus short trades. Long trades are still increasing like crazy over here. I want you guys to watch this at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. This is going to update. So literally in about 40 minutes. It's 7:18 right now. So about 42 minutes. This is going to update here. Watch this. If long trades completely start moving out here, then we may see a little bit of a move back down if short trades move up here, because that's going to be putting selling pressure in the market for the break and retest pattern here. My hunch here, I don't want to get too biased of what I think. I want to look at the data here, but I'm kind of thinking that we're probably going to see short trades move out a little bit over the next few days into this week, and probably long trades will kind of steady off here a little bit, because I think people are going to wait to see what's going to happen with this break and retest pattern. Let's move down here. Market cap strength. We are seeing the market cap move up here just a tad bit on this drop. So as all that fear was entering into the market for retail traders, we're actually seeing this move up here a little bit. And this is coming from not a lot, guys, not a lot, but some institutions and wells coming in and purchasing this. Okay, watch these metrics. I have links to these in the description as well as the indicators. Okay, this came out yesterday and said if you are patient and you're watching for trade setups, this was a very good place to take a great long trade. Okay. Last time it pushed up into a great short trade, that was a very great time to take a short trade. Looking at long trades now, we could have hit the bottom. Okay, we'll go over a little bit more predictions of how far we can go here in just 1 second. Well, institutional smart money. Coming out here and looking at this, I was thinking about this last night when I was going to bed, and I was literally just like dreaming about this chart for some reason. I'm like looking at all this buying power coming in the market. They were just pretty much waiting and just buying all of the fear. It literally was an emotional game this week. I feel like the whole market was just emotional play. It got retail traders to freak out so much, and we got things like Luna. Like Luna just completely dropped off the map. Like Luna's. I don't want to say Luna's gone. That's not correct to say. But Luna's like it's ridiculous what happened to Luna. Maybe I'll try to cover that sometime this week. But for Bitcoin here, the acquisition of long trades, I was looking at this. I'm like, this is so strong here. This must be an absolute flushing out of retail traders right here before we start seeing it move back up. And I don't know if that's going to happen yet. But I'm telling you guys, looking at this, it reminds me a lot of what's happened over here. When the price went down, we saw a lot of accumulation of long trades. And then we finally saw the move back up. And we saw this over here where it's like, how low are we actually going to go? And then we saw the pump back up. So I'm watching for that this week. I do think we are due for a bull turnaround. I've been calling this a lot, and a lot of people don't like it for some reason. I think a lot of people just want the market to crash. The comments are very interesting lately to read those. Okay, support and resistance. Let's take a look at support here. As far as the move back down, if this does break and it actually retests here, and it moves back down, we basically just need to look at this support right over here. Let me do a horizontal line for all of us. So we just need to look at this. It's by 28,524. We're pretty much there. If that breaks, then we're really looking at the support where you got to go all the way back over here, and I think you need to start pulling in this high over here. So the horizontal line here, we're looking at about 20,000. That is the next strongest support. I don't think we're going to head down that far because I think retail traders are going to run out of money to sell, and there's not going to be enough there's not going to be enough selling power in the market for Wells to buy anymore. It's funny, we got some comments yesterday. They're like, Travis, do you think it's going to go any lower because retail traders have lost all their money already? Do they have anything else to sell? I'm like, that's a very good point. I don't know if retail traders have a lot more to sell because they probably lost it all already. Guys, use risk management. I'll show that to you in a second. Dollar cost average entries, looking at this, a great signal you guys got the other day. So you guys are doing great here. Death cross, 200 moving average. Once we start seeing this white line move up here, watch us to slam into this and then see it move back down. Okay, I'll get you guys into a trade setup. In order to access these metrics, you guys can access them every day. They're updated on all of our coins. Here's the deal, guys. Our membership here is just $95 a month. Okay, all the metrics you guys get for each of our coins you guys can look at. Sheep, Luna, all these. The Telegram channel for all the entries and the exits, I'll be calling out for you guys. Yes, we are 122 wins, 0 losses. Some trades are in drawdown. But look, guys, our account is the healthiest account we can still find on all of YouTube and anywhere in crypto. It's because of the risk management, okay? Masterclasses you guys will get access to, community chat, as well as I'm going live with you guys on May 19th. So maybe that alone will be enough for you guys. I'm literally going to go live with you guys and we'll do an open Q&A session. So a lot of your questions about the market will get answered in literally about 9 days because I'll do that on Zoom with you guys. So anyone who's a member, you guys will get invited to that under the Inner Circle Hangout, okay? Let's take a look at this. As far as a trade setup, I want to go over this for a second. Let's go to the Bitcoin charts. Let's move on down here and see what we got here. As far as a trade setup, we're getting into the territory right now where these trades are going to be extremely hard to lose. I was saying this back here where I think this trade's going to be really hard to lose. There's still a fourth buy limit down here that nobody's hit. And if this gets hit here, this break-even entry is straight up going to move all the way down here, probably about 31,000. I don't see Bitcoin going that low. To enter in right now, here is how we have not lost a trade. So follow the thoughts on here. What you guys are going to do is use 4 different buy limits. Let's say you have $1,000, split it into 4 equal portions, okay? Those 4 equal portions are going to go to each yellow buy limit. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Once that first buy limit is hit, set a sell limit up here in the green for a 100% exit. Okay, that's in case the market explodes real quick, which may happen because it's so low. We're seeing all this, Wells buying here. This may shoot up faster than some people think. So make sure you guys set that up. I will be calling exits in Telegram with the indicators because we have a trade setup right now, which you guys can see here, which the break even is at 46,000. Okay, and as it starts moving back up here, we're going to be calling exits on this so you guys can follow. If you guys do get in now and you just want to be patient with us, once it starts exiting, that's great. You'll probably look at about a 64% profit on that trade if you wait and exit with us. If you don't want to wait, here's what I would watch for. Trend exhaustion, just getting into the top red section here, and well money flow moving up, that's the next best place to look for an exit. We see this because when trend exhaustion is high and well money flow is high, this is where we're seeing moves back down in the market. And you guys can see this over here. I'm on the daily time frame right now, so you guys can see this. So once you guys see this move back up here, and you guys are getting in right now because this is so low, this is where you guys can look to take the next exit. And this is the exact call you need to be looking for is trend exhaustion, top red section, well money flow high. That is where we're expecting to see the next drop back down. Even if it overextends itself, watch for drops back down in the market, okay? Here's what you guys want to do for this. The indicators, so you guys all know this, we have a sell going on. It's because we're in a bear market. A lot of people are losing money, but we're discounting all of our stuff. You guys are brand new. This is a good opportunity to take advantage of this, actually. Our May sell, you guys are going to get 84% off all of our indicators. The 3 that you guys really need are these 3 right here. In order to copy my charts, what people are doing with the scalping strategy, the testimonials people are having, yes, people are still making money with the indicators because some people are shorting. So a lot of people look at this and they're like, okay, it's not doing great. Look at the shorting opportunities in the market that you guys can use with this. I don't personally short because we only trade on Coinbase, and unfortunately we can't short on Coinbase yet. Wish we could. But if you guys want to use that for that, some incredible opportunities you guys can get with those. And you look at the testimonials, you'll see that as well. So all of our indicators are included in the bundle pack. And then you guys are going to get 84% off that. It's a one-time purchase, lifetime access, so you guys get them for life. Okay, that's in the description. And then after May, we're going to be upping the price here. Okay, I think we're going to be in a little bit more of a bull market by the end of May, so that'll be a perfect timing there. Okay, guys, last but not least, let me just say this real quick. Some of you guys are like, Travis, when are you going to call a loss? I'm not going to call a loss on these trades here because they're so low. Here's what you guys could do. And I actually, some people were getting really aggressive in the comments yesterday, and I was just honest with them. I said, okay, you can take a loss right now. Like literally, everybody, you could have exited your positions right here yesterday. Go ahead, take a loss. That's fine. I'm not trying to be rude. I'm trying to be really kind about how I'm saying this. So I hope you guys can hear my tone in this. I was like, okay, you guys can take a loss. That's fine. But I've been telling you guys over and over, and even in the inner circles, because we're so low right now, everybody who sold yesterday is now kicking themselves because all these coins are up 17%, 10%, and 12%. And I know some of those people that were getting real frustrated there did that. And you guys are waking up this morning and you've lost out on 12 to 17 to 21% gains because you sold. That's why I keep telling you guys, I'm not selling a single thing. The market this low, look at SHIB, a market this low for SHIB, this is where you guys should be accumulating and buying. And I know I've been calling this pump for a while, and this is just a crazy capitulation stage. But guys, I've been saying this to you guys, some of these coins are going to disappear if we go any lower. I personally, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not selling a single thing, guys. I am holding on and I am buying during this dip. So if you do want to sell, you can. If you're scared of it going lower, I am going to be holding. Okay, watch the indicators and the metrics to show you guys what the wells are doing, as well as the indicators, because there's going to show you what literally the well money flow is doing over here, as well as the trend exhaustion to help you guys time the bottoms and the tops. So those are in the description, guys. The membership over here is all for you guys in the description. Sorry, I couldn't remember those words. Hang out in the chat with us, talking about things in crypto. It's going to be pretty awesome. You guys hang out here. We're just talking to each other, helping each other in the markets. It's pretty awesome, guys. Have an amazing day. God bless you guys. I love you. Have a great day. Email us at betradeconfident@gmail.com if you guys have any questions. We're here for you, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Alrighty, bye guys.